We are under the lights as the show. Now batting, Ryan Newby, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Newby.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Stepping in, Alexis Marquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, after trailing going into the bottom half of the inning, they strike with a 2 RBI base hit right there, Dero.
Yeah, now you know from an offensive standpoint, pitcher better step up next inning. We went out and put a crooked number up on the board after you gave up 1 early. Time for you to grind it out for the boys.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does.
Hey, 2 down here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Newby.
Ryan Newby.
Hey, here we go.
First offering on its way.
Hey, I see it. Let's drive it. Bowling.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. Next for New York, Tommy Burkhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Newby comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Ryan Newby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Count even at 2-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Sliced hard on the ground. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. Into the box now, Alexis Marquez coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Runners off for second. Got him swinging. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout.
The first baseman, Mariano Manuel.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Right here. All right, good job right there. Good at that.
Into the box now, Tobias Stone. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Settling in now, Ryan Newby is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch out, nothing doing.
1 ball, no strike. Hey, we got 1 here,
Seymour, base runner at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. Franco, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. He's running into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 pitch fouled off. Franco has thrown a little over 50 innings with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7.
We are under the lights this. Now at the plate, Ryan Newby, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Benedict takes charge. And
Leading off
the 1-2.
The first baseman
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Newby is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ryan Newby.
Left fielder Ryan Newby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now is the Yankees DH, Chris Bravo.
The designated hitter, Chris.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan. Newby, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
On a line, that's a base hit. Seymour is on his way home. He comes across to score as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Brandon.
Number 2, Jack Brandon.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate.
You're up.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
The right fielder, number 15.
Now at the plate, Robert Pena, and their runners at the corners now. In the air out to left. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Digging in now for the Yankees, Chris Bravo. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Newby is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready now, Ryan Newby. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Looking at his career totals, Newby has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and no one will track it down.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He put up a pretty good battle.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Texas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs.
Daytime baseball. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Tom Benedict. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Fly ball to straightaway left. Newby will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. For the Yankees. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Newby. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
We got one here. We got one. Runner.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
1 ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Go.
Harden rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
A man at third with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Alexis Marquez.
Popped up. McGrath camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, Mariano Manuel, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side.
Hey, now we got 2.
Striding into the box, Ryan Newby. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Leading off the inning, Adolfo Morales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Newby is under this one. 1 down. Digging in, Lloyd Cervantes.
the center fielder, Lloyd Cervantes.
Popped up. Seymour moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Johnny Graham.
The second baseman, Johnny Graham.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left.
You got it. You're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Rangers on top. So stepping in, Ryan Newby. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cervantes is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping into the box, Ryan Newby. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
1-1.
Hey, let's hold him right now.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Rangers jumped out to an
A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Ryan Newby, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. This year against right-handed pitching, Newby is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch.
In now for Colorado, Miguel Maldonado. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Fly ball out toward left center field. Newby will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, set to get his evening at the plate started, Grover Whitmore. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Newby is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the 1st out. Digging in now, Vaughn Favre. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Newby will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Newby. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And there are 2 away now. Leading off the inning, Andres Uribe, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. Stepping into the box, Ryan Newby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped up. Maldonado in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, another foul ball.
Let her rip 1 time.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1. Leading off the inning, Eric Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the bleachers.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan.
Digging in to try it again, Andres Uribe. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping up now, Ryan Newby. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Good eye, huh?
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
One time right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, guys.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
This is in the air out to right. Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire. At the plate, Miguel Maldonado. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Newby. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Newby.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Ready for another chance, Eric Ramirez.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Newby has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Ryan Newby.
Ryan Newby.
Come on, guys. Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
First offering on its way.
Hey, see it. Try it. Let's go, big dog.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third.
In now, Jack Brandon. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Brandon.
Now the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. There's one.
Come on, run it out.
On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Newby. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ryan Newby.
Nobody. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh? Hey, let's go, kid. What time here? Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go. Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
A great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
It's your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Got him.
Wow, we've seen some really...
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
2 runs on 3 hits. No errors.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Nick Mueller will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Swing and a miss for strike one. Mueller has 149 wins to his credit in his career, a very solid number, especially by today's standards, and 150 could be in the cards for him here when this is all said and done. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
You get your pitch. Stay hot.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jack Brandon. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it.
Come on, slide.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Texas. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Striding in for the Rockies, Andres Uribe, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, get it yourself right here.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Newby is there, and he has it for the out. So next to the plate for Texas, Ryan Newby. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Line drive to left. Cabrera makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Striding in, Ray Molina.
Third baseman, Ray Molina.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking.
So digging in now, Ryan Newby. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Where's that one now?
The 1-1.
Hey, get on for us here.
High in the air out to center field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Hey, get ahead right here.
At the plate, Ryan Newby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet.
2 down.
Popped him up. Garcia over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 8-0 the final today. The Rockies get their 20th home win this year. Nick Mueller. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Up next for the Rangers, Ryan Newby. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And, fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now. Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Newby. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Now we got 2.
Stay hot
The 1-0.
Stay hot.
And it's fouled away. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
That's ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hey, no one better. Stay hot. Here we go.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is... Now in the box, Ryan Newby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so...
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? Next up for the Stros, Brady Mason.
Second baseman.
Here now the 2-2.
Mason.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Newby will wait on it. And that's out number 2. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Striding in for Houston, Robert Kluka, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Two down now. Hey, you're sick. Drive the keys, huh? Here you go.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Newby. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Newby.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
That's a
Off
ball.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Here we go, boys.
The 1-1 home.
The count is 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hit hard to the right side. Another full count pitch home. On a line, that's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Better way to square up on that ball.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in, Jack Brandon. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the...
4-2 the final score tonight. The Rangers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ray Dooley earns his team leading 11th win.
4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left.
We are into the box. Ryan Newby. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Hey, we got one.
Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Seymour leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Luis Baroa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
2-2. They eat it. Cut it.
Bottom of the third now, set to get his evening at the plate started. Brady Mason batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second base here with a double. All set for the start of the fourth. So striding forward now, Ryan Newby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Oh, pretty healthy. Hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
And the pitch. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So striding in, Ryan Newby. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north. Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Robert Nieves. The 1-2.
Robert Nieves.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Newby is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready once again, Robert Kluka. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Newby is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Standing in, Ryan Newby. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Houston Astros led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
For the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Boyce. MLB the digging in, Ryan Newby. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Here we go.
At the plate, Derek McCauley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
All right, turn, find it.
And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what good hitters.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darren Etherton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
On the bag,
that's going to fall. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. 2 left for the Astros. We played 2 innings. It's now batting, Ryan Newby. He got on top of one. It was a ground out.
Got one right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a change. An all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Woodson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Robert Kluka.
Up next for the Astros, the third
The
baseman,
1-2.
Robert.
This one's hit deep out to left center field.
Heads up.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that digging in once again, Ryan Newby. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan Newby.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. That's popped up. Mason ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out. Into the box now, Ryan Newby. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
No balls and a strike to count.
Back.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Here we go, guys. Shoot it up and drive it, huh?
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Hey, wait for
You know,
yours here.
I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 5 and the Astros 4. Into the box now, Ryan Newby, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Right here.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go. Oh, now. Come on, Biggin. Like you can. Come on.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Here we go. No one better. Hey, drop him in. No one better right now, huh?
Comes set. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped
Get
up.
out.
The first to be in time to get him. And the Astros have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today.
7 runs on 16 hits.
Afternoon. Now at the plate, Ryan Newby. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Newby currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among left fielders, so fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's enjoying to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Otto Seymour. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now at the plate, Robert Pena has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. Launched to right field and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Newby. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger in there. Now at the plate, Robert Kluka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Newby is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Ready now, Ryan Newby. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now the Astros designated hitter, Brady Mason.
Brady Mason.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on.
Coming to the plate now, John King.
Number 50.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Newby comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, Ryan Newby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Make the turn.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Otto Seymour. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Settling in now, Robert Kluka. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to left. Newby is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Baroa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that you might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to...
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Up first, and now, the challenger, representing the Texas Rangers, number 18, Ryan Newby. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. See you later. Into the bleachers. 3 minutes to go. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section.
2 minutes remaining. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. His 3rd in a row. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. There's a home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. Just 1 minute remaining. No question about that one. 30 seconds left, and that ends the round. He finishes with 13 home runs, and that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Let's see what he can do. Up first in this semifinal matchup. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 18, Ryan Newby. And there he goes into the bleacher seats. That one's out of here, off the barbecue stand, smoking. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Four in a row now. Five straight home runs. 3 minutes to go. That one's gone. He takes on the deepest part of the yard. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. See you later. Into the bleachers. No doubt about that one. And that ends the round. He finishes with a total of 9 home runs. And that will put him in to the championship round. The clock is now running. And now, the challenger in this championship round, Ryan Newby. Another home run. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. 3 minutes to go. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Number 4 in a row. See you later. Into the bleachers. That one is gone. 2 minutes remaining. Oh, that's a monster home run. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Ryan Newby.
Brian Mendez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Ryan Newby comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the American League moves out in front here 2-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Digging in, Ryan Newby. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Striding in once again, Chester Matheson.
Chester Matheson.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So stepping in, Ryan Newby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Carbajal typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Outstanding range on display. That Adrian Blanco is going to be asked to get.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. 2 of the best starters around do battle next. Brian Vila gets the start. Stepping in, Ryan Newby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Newby.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
every pitcher gives up home run.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Newby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Newby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No.
Manuel on third with 2 out.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now. The set and the 2-1.
Ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Let's go. Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, come on. We got a home right here.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Next will be the designated hitter, Jack Brandon, and their runners at the corners now. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 2-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to... Next up for the A's, Matthew Babcock.
The right fielder, Matthew.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Newby is underneath this one. 2 gone. Now the A's designated hitter, Josh Huggins.
Designated hitter.
1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Newby is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The A's strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Striding in for Oakland, Abraham Mora comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Abraham
Come on, big guy.
Mora.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Digging in now, Sean Arias.
Number 29. Sean
3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Rangers 2.
Hey, one time, right
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Newby.
The left fielder,
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Newby.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go. All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
0-1, here's the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. One out and a runner on second base.
Hey, let's go right here.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Hey, we got one.
Get your pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Here we go.
Ready with another 0-2. To first. He's got it.
You're down. You're
And
down.
he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matthew Babcock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Danny McLuhan. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
2 down. You got 2 down.
This is in the air to left field. Newby is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Fine work that time by the Texas bullpen. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Rangers 4 and the A's 3. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Newby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And there's his first base hit in this one. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the A's 3.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Texas seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Joaquin Ramos gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Michael Dickerson wraps it up for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ray Dooley gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Newby, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
Turn it. Come on now.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Wait for a good one.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit.
No runner, cut it.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jack Brandon. And as is the case for many Rangers hitters, his numbers are much better here in Arlington than they are out on the road. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, David Iwamura, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more. At the plate, Martin Fulton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third inning, no score to this point.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Newby right here, kid. Out of here, huh?
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Newby is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping up now, Ryan Newby. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Newby.
Hey, let's go right here.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Hey, 2 away now.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go. Wait for a good one, huh?
Come on, big guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
There you go. Left fly.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
No, that's
Hey, good luck, huh?
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Ryan Newby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
All right, come on now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
The 1-2. Right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Well-executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, Ryan Newby.
Next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Ryan Newby.
Hey, we got two. Get ahead, stay ahead, right here.
Hey, now, here we go. Look for a strike. You can do it.
Hey, let her rip right here. What's your pitch, huh?
Here we go.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Come on.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Hey, see you didn't drive in here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh? Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
The 0-1 on its way. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hey, let her rip one time.
That misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hey, need you right here. One time.
Let's try. Let's go right here.
Here now the 2-2. Hit
One.
hard back up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. What a play.
That's an out.
The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More from the show. Saturday Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Abraham Mora.
Now batting, the catcher, Abraham Mora.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Newby will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. All squared up in Arlington through 8.5. The Rangers have a chance.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Newby has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
Come on now. He doesn't want any part of you. Let's go.
They know one better right here.
Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
One ball, no strike.
Possible winning run on first, one man away.
Hey, no one better here.
The 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Hey, let her rip right here.
The 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, come on. You got to hold him right here.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Ryan Newby, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Hitter, Zach Brandon.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he's bunting here to win the game, and he gets it down. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our tops. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Raul Guerrero gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding in, Martin Fulton. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Newby is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. In now, Ryan Newby. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Newby.
Let's go now. Throw that 2-for-1 special. Rip it up.
From the stretch. Too low, 1-0. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, Dero. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Popped up. Fulton is there for it.
Got it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Rolando Aguilar, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Newby is under this one, 1 gone. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. So next to the plate for Texas, Ryan Newby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here we go.
Newby.
All right, here we go now. Hey, we got one.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody's better.
One time, right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Rolando Aguilar. He flew out in his last at bat.
Second baseman.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Aguilar.
Newby will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Up next for the Rangers, Ryan Newby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Newby.
Hey, 1 pitch right here.
First offering on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
Wall.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matthew Babcock.
The right fielder. Matthew.
The 2-2.
Babcock.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1, as the runner will retreat to first. Now in the box, Ryan Newby, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ryan Newby.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Let's go.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Hey, be patient. Get yours. Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Still 2-2. From the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Come on now, rip it.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Here's another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matthew Babcock. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Newby is camped under this one to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
5-0 the final score today. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Raul Guerrero earns win number 7 on the season, so that just about does it for Mark.
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
We are under the
Play ball. He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Horn, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 1-1. In the air out to straightaway left.
You're going.
Newby is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Ryan Newby. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were. Striding in now for the Nats, Henry Latham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Newby is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box, Ryan Newby. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, we give. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Newby. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Seymour over at second. Harden at first with no outs.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Smoke toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit.
No runners, cut home.
And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Omar Robles, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Betts comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding into the box, Jack Brandon, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Mariano Manuel. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a base.
In now for Washington, Henry Latham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Go out
New inning set to get underway. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Dan Sherrill. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Newby has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Newby. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Come on, baby.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department.
The right fielder, number 6.
So striding in, Omar Robles, 2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
There's one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Now at the plate, Ryan Newby. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, Ryan.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Betts arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. 12-1 at the end of this one. The Rangers scored 12 times en route to a win tonight.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Afternoon base. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Newby, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on the palm ball, strike 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
A ball and 2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss. Boy, that thing's moving pretty good. 2 gone. Standing in, Mike Horn. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Newby will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first down. At the plate, Gordon Reed. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Lincoln Brewer, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
We're back now as the Rangers prepare for their at-bats here in the third, and this lineup has been a huge bright.
Stepping in, Ryan Newby comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game's rolling right.
Oh boy, that got him on the mound. Unable to recover, he's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Sent toward first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he is in there.
You know, they say there are no bad hops on the ball in the air, but you wouldn't know it after that play. I'm not sure what caused him to completely miss that pop-up. It doesn't really matter. His pitcher's going to have to pick him up now.
And he'll get back in safely. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Now batting, Gordon Reed. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Newby is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in once again, Ryan Newby.
The left fielder, Ryan Newby.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And a ball 1-0. 2 runs. Runs on 2 hits and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. The count now at 2-1.
Nope.
Lays off the palm ball there, and it's 3-1 now. Omar Robles waits on deck. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready once again, Omar Robles, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, wait for yours here.
And he popped him up. Putnam into shallow left. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw won't get him.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Into the box now, Jack Brandon. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Leading off the inning, Ryan Newby, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Valentin, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He's a second-year big leaguer. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Robles. He singled his last time up. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball.
He'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Into the box now, Jack Brandon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Reyna has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Mariano Manuel, runner in scoring position with Sugan. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Texas. Score holds at 4. Now at the plate, Randall Daly.
The batter, the designated hitter, Randall.
0-1, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Newby will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready now, Gordon Reed.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gordon Reed.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Score. You got it.
Newby will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nationals leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now at the plate, Ryan Newby. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better.
1 out now. 1 out. Hey, no one better, huh?
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
Your turn now. No one better.
Hey, right guy, right place. Nobody better. On now.
Hey, no one better here.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Hey, I need you right now. Come on, let's go.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Clutch up now.
Hey, your turn right here.
The 0-1 on its way. One out, one on in a one-run game.
Get your pitch up there.
Come on, keep your gun up there. Your turn, your turn. Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Hey, come on, big guy.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
We are under the lights as you're ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Which of these two? Marco Ilez gets the ball. The Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Omar Robles. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is... Next for New York, Adolfo Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Newby is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Tom Benedict. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the air now out to left field. Newby is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting it, the designated hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Newby. He reached on a single in his first try. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
1 out now.
Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Me.
Hurt is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Ryan Newby, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit.
No runner. Cut hold.
And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. In now is the Yankees DH, Andres Santos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is in the air to left. Oh, and he misses it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
No runner, no runner.
The runner from first crosses the plate. Leading off the inning, Ryan Newby, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Drive that pitch now, eh? Hey, no outs now.
Now here's the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, let her fly right here. Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The 3-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Racing back the center fielder at the track, the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that is 27 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it's certainly close.
Let's turn it. Come on.
Coming to the plate now, Maurice Hurt.
The left fielder, Maurice Hurt.
Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andres Santos.
Designated hitter, Andres Santos.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Gone!
That, my friends, is a Cardinal.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball. Tommy Cortez is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Yeah, we got one here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Cortez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Runner back standing. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Get yours right here, Hunt. Drive it up there.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball,
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the second
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Liriano.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Newby is right there, and that will retire the side.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Newby, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he'll get back in standing. Third inning, no score to this point.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Digging in, Omar Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-2. Scooped up.
Down.
And to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers threaten, but leave them. Settling in now, Ryan Newby.
The left fielder, Ryan Newby.
Come on, guys.
First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alberto Hernandez.
Alberto Hernandez.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Newby is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Ryan Newby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Newby aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, no one down here.
And he struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Runners off for second. Now he'll step off. And they will tag him out between first and second. And what? Stepping in, Ryan Newby. He singled his last time up. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, nobody away.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-1.
One strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Looking up is the right fielder. Into the second deck and gone. So stepping in, Tommy Burkhart as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap. Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
Rangers, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Digging in now, Ryan Newby, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. On the season, Newby is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Stepping into the box, Ryan Newby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Here we go now. Come on
Having
now,
a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Let's go, big fella.
Another full count offering on its way. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Newby is under this one. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Relay. Pick up the ball. Stay right here. Stay right here.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Newby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And the runner back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Hey, we got one.
Ready with the 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Digging in to try it again, Omar Robles. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw goes to third. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning. At the plate, Ryan Newby, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Knock it down, go 1.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Stepping into the box, Omar Robles, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. On to first as they get the double play to a 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.